Hi guys, happy Thursday night. I wanted to do this. I don't usually do Facebook Lives at night, but I'm constantly turning the mirror around on myself. And, I've been going through a lot of things in a positive way, and I'm always reflecting and seeing what's going on. So hi Sharon, Nancy, Diana, David. And what I wanted to share with you guys were 4 things that I reflected upon that I did wrong in the beginning and sometimes still do, and how that's helped improve me moving forward. So for those that are jumping on, please like or love the video. Please hit the share button. Share this into your team groups, because I'm going to go over 4 things right now that can really help anyone new, old, stuck, in momentum, whatever it is. These are things that everyone needs to know. So hi Lisa, hi Carol. So please say hi and where you're coming in from. And if you are ready to learn the 4 things that really helped me, type I am ready. And again, please like or love it. Share it into your private groups. I really encourage you to do that with your teams. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, David. So really great to see everybody on here. So again, type in I am ready, and I'm going to jump right in. What's up, Matt? Hi, Carol. Great to see you. And again, Carol, thanks for all the support you give me. You're amazing. Hi, Carrie. I will text you back. I just saw you sent me a text message. So guys, thank you so much again for joining. So 4 things that I did wrong in my network marketing business, my Isagenix business when I got started. Number 1, I'm just seeing some other messages come in here. I am ready. Guy is ready. Number 1, I had to know everything. And this was tough for me because, coming from a personal training background, I felt like I needed to know everything. So type a Y or yes in the chat box if you did, or you still feel like you have to know everything. You have to know the ingredients. You have to know every little tidbit about this, the compensation plan, back and forth, left and right. Type Y or yes in the chat box if you feel that is you. Nancy says yes. Hi, Betsy. Betsy, thank you for tagging. Felicia says yes. Carol says, nope, good, I love it. Nancy says, I'm a chronic overthinker. So how many other chronic overthinkers do we have? Ina says, yes. David says, no, not my problem. Good man. So again, I felt like I had to know everything, but the tools are there for us. So Denny says, yes. So what I realized, what really helped me, what's up, Jace, is that for me, it was about control. It was, I don't want to mess anything up. I want to make sure that everyone gets all the right information. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Amy. I wanted to make sure that everyone got all the best information. Christine says, yep, overthinker trying to overcome it. Well, Christine, you're on your way. Trust me, my friend. Hi, Max. Hi, Jacob. So you have to understand, when you let go of the control of all of that, that's when the momentum starts. You just say, and this is something that David T.S. Wood says, here, watch this. Here, read this. Here, look at this. Here, watch this. Here, go there. So we don't have to know everything, because the tools that Isagenix has provided for us, whether you have a team website or you use the company website, the information is already there. Working on overcoming it. Yes, you are, Jennifer. What's up, Greg? So, number 1, again, a mistake that I made in the beginning that I am now teaching people how to let go of now, and still teaching myself, is not realizing I don't have to know everything. So if that makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box. And if you are ready for number 2, please type in I am ready. And again, please like or love the video. If you haven't done so, please share this into your private team groups. If you have an Isagenix group, if you have a cleanse group, a team group, share it in there so everyone can learn together. So hi, Lauren. Hi, Heather. Great to see everybody on here. Well, hi, Rudy. What's up, Gary? Now, all right, everyone's ready. here we go. Number two, the number two mistake that I made in starting my Isagenix journey was I didn't go outside of my warm market. And what I mean by that is that the easiest thing to do is to talk about and talk to the people about who we know, our friends, our family, coworkers, clients, whoever. But it's something that Les Brown said. He said, if you take the easy path, you're going to live a hard life. But if you take the hard road, you will live an easy life. So how I correlate that to this is that knowing what I know now, I would have first started with the hard road. I would have started with the cold market. I would have got to networking events. I would have done all of those things. Because then the warm market becomes easy. Because what I learned is that some of the people that are closest to us are the ones that want nothing to do with this. Hi, Luna. Hi, Michelle. If that all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box. So you have to think about this. And this is how I correlate it. Our warm market are the people that know us. They know who we are. So think about it. They don't care how much we're working on ourselves and the meditation we're doing, and they still see who we are from when we were 10 years old on up. They still remember that person of who we were then. They're not seeing that positive, inspiring, powerful person that we are right now. So instead of going to the people that aren't willing to see the changes, go make new connections. Go start having new conversations with people that are only going to get to the person that you are right now, and that's who you truly always have been. If that makes sense, please type a Y or a yes in the chat box. Yes, good. I'm just making sure amen is right. So I'm glad you guys, the hard stuff always you should do first because everything else is easy. Getting uncomfortable. People don't want to, I'm telling you, if you start by going outside of your warm market and you start having conversations with people that you don't know, you're going to become such an amazing and better network marketer. We always do what's easiest. We always do what's most comfortable. It's always comfortable talking to people that we know. Talk to people that you don't know. Talk to people that you don't know. So thank you, Dan, Christine. Great. I'm glad everybody is receiving this. So remember, number one, the one mistake I made, I didn't have to know everything I thought I did. Number two, I didn't go outside of my warm market. So if you guys are ready, hi Lynn, hi Susan, if you guys are ready for number three, type I am ready. And also, if you haven't liked or loved the video, that would be amazing. And if you haven't already done it, share it on your personal page, private team page, or whatever. Dina says it's easier to talk to the strangers. It really is. Jennifer said she's ready for number three. Nancy says she's ready. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so here we go. Number three, I wasn't a salmon in a world of fish. And that says world, but it's supposed to say world. I was writing very fast. I wasn't a salmon in a world of fish. And what I mean by that is, think about that. I'm going to ask you guys. Now, compared to all other fish, what do salmon do? I'm asking you guys, what does salmon do that other fish do not? Be a salmon, Betsy says. Yes. So what does salmon do? Because this is going to make sense once you guys get it. Nancy says they swim against the current. And that is exactly right. They swim upstream. They travel. They swim upstream. So if you become a salmon in a world of fish, you are going to be in a place where you're in constant creation, where there's only like-minded people. If you swim with the current where everybody else is, expecting something different, we all know that's the definition of insanity. So what I wish I did in the beginning that I now am doing currently is swimming against the grain, going against the norm, doing the opposite of what everyone is doing. If they're going left, I'm going right. If they're going up, I'm going down. If they're going forward, I'm going backwards. If that all makes sense, please type a Y or a yes in the chat box. I want you guys to wrap your heads around this. We all can be salmon. We all can be salmon in a world of fish. It's so, so important to learn from your mistakes, to learn from the things that you can't go back and change, but you can improve every day by starting that new every single day. And Carol says, dead fish go with the flow, said my 23-year-old daughter who is listening as we make dinner. Love that, Carol, and your daughter. Christine says yes. Dina says yes. Ina says yes. So guys, it's all there for us. Be a salmon. Don't be the rest of the fish. So, number 4, and in my opinion, the most important thing that one should take with them every single day in growing your Isagenix business or any network marketing business or any business for that matter. If you are ready for the 4th and most important thing that you can take away from tonight moving forward, please type Y or yes in the chat box and say, I am ready. And again, if you haven't done so, like or love the video, share this into your private Isagenix groups, your transformation pages, wherever you want. What's the real life example of how you're a salmon now? So Ina, that's a great question. So I watch what a lot of people are doing and I try to take things from that. But if everyone is doing the same thing, I'm going to find new ways to do it. So one of my big things is I'm on LinkedIn prospecting. I do what everyone else doesn't do. A lot of people do, but here's what I do. I actually, instead of leading with the products and closing with the products, I lead with the most important thing in building a business, especially in network marketing, is leading with the opportunity that starts with a product experience. So instead of emotionally leading with the products, closing with the products, keeping people there, I lead with an emotional connection to an opportunity that starts with a product experience. That is how I'm a salmon. So if that all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box. Hi, Ed. Hi, Heidi. Great to see everybody on here. So if that all makes sense, guys, please type Y or yes in the chat box. And I'm going to first share a quote with you. I shared, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you. Amen again. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Beth. Yes, you're so welcome. Okay, so I'm going to share a quote with you from, if you guys have, never listened to him or don't know who he is, you have to start tonight. His name is Jim Rohn, godfather of network marketing, one of the best trainers in the world. He passed a few years back. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So here's a quote by Jim Rohn, and this is going to lead me into my 4th and final point and one of the mistakes that I made in the very beginning of building my Isagenix business. The yeses build your business. The nos build your character. The yeses build your business. The nos build your character. So the 4th and final thing that I did wrong in my network marketing business, in my Isagenix business in the very beginning, is I didn't go for no. So it's a great book. It's called Go for No. Do not get the one that says Go for No for network marketing. Get the original, Go for No by Richard Fenton and Andrea Waltz. The no's lead to yeses. The no's lead to yeses. Why people quit is because they stop at the no's. And I made this post in Isagenix Business earlier this week. What you guys have to understand is there are going to be 1,000 times more no's than you will ever get from yeses. It's just the nature of this business. But everybody gets so upset when someone says no. They're not saying no to you. They're saying no to themselves. And Christine says, I love that. It was the quote that helped me get past the feeling of defeat when I got a no. So type a Y or yes in the chat box if you still get upset when someone says no. Y or yes in the chat box if you still get upset when someone says no. Nancy says yes. William, welcome. Sam, welcome. I encourage you guys to go back and watch the replay. Please share this in your private groups. Oh my God, so good. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate that. And Nancy, you are getting bitter. Jennifer says, happened to me all day because they're not committed. Jennifer, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. And Felicia says, don't take it personally. Don't take it personally. Rebecca, welcome. Mark, welcome. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, but not like I used to, says Lauren. So guys, think about it. If you guys shift everything and go for no, try to get as many no's as possible, the yeses show up. Because remember what I said in my post, we're looking for the few. We're not looking for the many. We're looking for the above average, not the mediocre. We're looking for the extraordinary, not the ordinary. So you have to sift through all of those no's to get to that one yes that changes your entire business. And Christine says, not me, it's not for everyone, and that's okay. Maybe it's just not their time. Still enjoy the process and move on. Absolutely. So guys, go for no. I know it sounds crazy, but that's the opposite thinking. You can't think that everyone is going to send yes. And Jennifer, if you want to just send me a private message, we can absolutely talk. I would love to chat with you offline. Thank you, Dina. This goes back to being a salmon that Ina was talking about. Ina, this is another way to be salmon. So think about it. Go into every conversation. You know what? They're most likely going to say no. So you don't have the expectation, oh my God, they said no again? I thought they were definitely going to say yes. Because the excuses that they give you are not because of you. If they say they can't afford it, they can't afford it. If they say their husband said no, their husband said no. If they said they need to wait for their next paycheck, they got to wait for the next paycheck. They're telling you the reason why. My cousin just joined. Hi, Robin. Katie, welcome. So you guys have to understand, don't take it personally. Not being attached to the outcome is freedom. Dina, could not have said it better myself. Hi, Rachel. Great to see you on here. So guys, remember, if you can learn from the mistakes that you made to make them your successes, you will never fail in this business. You will never fail in this industry, and you will never fail in life. Where you fail is when you let your mistakes paralyze you from learning how to succeed. And that is the truth. Lauren says, you're right. It's that literal, and it's not about us. No, we are the vessels to offer people the opportunity. It's up to them if they want to jump on board. So guys, if you haven't done so already, Nancy says, I learned that today. It's all about confidence. Talk confidently about what you do know, what the products have done for you. If they have crazy questions, you can send them resources, but don't need to sell them anything. Just be confident, and not everyone is ready. And Denise says, turn your pain into power. Absolutely. So guys, with that, again, in review, the 4 things that I did wrong that we can all do right is 1, I felt like I had to know everything. Number 2, I did not get out of my comfort zone and go to my cold market. I stuck with my warm market until it ran dry. I wasn't a salmon in a world of fish. Be a salmon. Swim upstream. And finally, the most important thing in my career that I have learned is going for no. So guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I know this was a little bit different, but I just want to give back as much as I can to you guys because we all have the same talent. We all have the same ability to achieve everything in life if we just let go of the stories that are holding us back. So again, if you haven't liked or loved the video, please do that. But again, I really encourage you, share this video into whatever private groups you have for your Isagenix businesses, team groups, team pages, cleansers. Share it because it's important. So Rachel says, love it, Scott. Thank you. You always provide great content. You're so welcome, my friend. Michelle, love you back. You're welcome, Felicia. Welcome, Steph. Love you too, Nancy. And again, guys, enjoy the rest of your evenings, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye, everyone.